Because my dad just raised me that people are crazy, and my whole thing is I'm like, I try to take accountability for myself. So I be thinking, what could you say to me first? So if I'm sitting there thinking that I could be mid-bite, and I'll be like, you know what? Just so that you can't say I ate the food, even if that, I'll cash app you. Matter of fact, I'll leave a 20 on the table just so you can't come back to me. That's why I would leave. But I also think there shouldn't be that fear. He's saying all types of stuff where it's like, I immediately
But there's a difference, because if I'm ordering it, then it's on me. If I'm ordering all this expensive stuff and I want the $200 steak and I want the rice that costs $70, then that's on me.
You're not at Applebee's. You're not at.
I'm not gonna let a man spend all that.
Again, I feel like that's him. He's taking the risk.
No, yeah, I think men should take that.
But you're signing up. I always wondered when you guys say this, what happens to the communication before you get to the actual date? Because you guys make it sound like this guy showed up and now he's just big bad monster. But weren't you guys sexting? Weren't you guys like getting to know each other?
Are you saying that we should be afraid of like what he might think after, or?
We're not afraid, but you have to take some type of accountability for the fact of leading a man on without any proper expectations being set. Men care about their investments, whether it's a person or a business, right? So once you have a man now, he's starting to invest in you. He cares about his investment, and you are a part of that. Right.
But investment takes risk, and that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
is that you should understand the risk of I might ball out, meaning you as a man should make a decision. I'm willing to max out $600 no matter what. If she walks away and says, fuck you, I'm willing to invest the same way you would if you invested in a property. Therefore, we shouldn't have that expectation. So if it is an investment, then it's...
Do you guys think that men don't get mad when they take risk and lose on the properties? So what happens is when you don't set these proper expectations, if you told this man this, hey, listen, you want to take me out to Mastro's, right? I just want to let you know, as of right now, I'm not really feeling you, right? Or I'm really not that attracted, or I don't feel like our chemistry is there. Find a way to package it up and allow him to know that he's not going there with expectations that he's already winning, right? And now it's like, and he doesn't even know, like, he's almost like, most guys would love to be like, well, she told me she didn't like me midway through the date. We wouldn't fear that. It'd be like, hey, listen, this date is not going the way I would plan. I thought it might help. Honestly, I'm not that attracted to you. I don't feel like our chemistry is really there. You're in a public place, so you are safe. And you're like, we can continue to finish this date, or I can leave now. How would you like to go about it? That man would be like, all right, you know what? 9 times out of 10, he'd be like, let's finish it.
Right? But that's because he's trying to get.
Like, you need to be very upfront and communicate, like going and doing things like that with no intentions or feelings and like running it up. It's like, that's what women don't think about, is that perspective of like, you're really playing with a man's money and a man's ego. And I don't want to like, I don't want to be on the other end of that. So I think women definitely need to take more accountability of just speaking up and saying their feelings, but men should also take that responsibility, not risk that, hey, I'm willing to do this, either or.
And women also got to understand, they're not the only ones playing that game. So if that man, there's no...
It's just crazy for a man to try to use a woman for a free meal. Like, what are you doing?
Why is that? Why is that crazy? We both eat.